For nearly 5 decades, UCLA's Department of Communication has explored humanity's most fundamental art, connection. Since 1975, these halls have witnessed the evolving study of how meaning travels between minds, through words spoken and unspoken, through gestures, through images that move us, through stories that bind us. Communication is one of the most important tools we have as human beings. It allows us to share our thoughts and feelings, organize our communities, and understand one another across differences. It connects individuals and makes cooperation possible, the basis for everything we have built together. Our scholars have analyzed the structures of conversation, investigated how cultures generate shared meaning, and documented the ways technology alters patterns of human connection. And as the world continues to change, this department remains committed to asking the essential questions. How do we connect? What do we share? And how can communication guide us to a future that brings us closer together?
Who gives you guaranteed morning delivery in the U.S. for just $8.75?
We deliver.
Delivery to over 95 countries worldwide for just $10.75.
We deliver.
Only express mail service from your post office. Because when it comes to sending it overnight or overseas,
We deliver for you.
You've got mail.
What is the World Wide Web?
It's a technological revolution that's changing the way we do everything, from making friends to falling in love.
The real focus for us is on promoting interactivity.
What's the very best thing about it? I think be able to communicate with just about anyone, anywhere.
Computer communication is not like human communication. There's no facial expression to help you know which way something ambiguous is meant.
Now that we have all these very powerful tools, we're still islands, and we're still not really connecting these people using these powerful tools together.
It's part iPod, it's a phone, it's a television, it gives you the internet.
It's an iPhone.
But it doesn't pay your bills.
No.
Still got to pay them.
That's expensive.
My home is a Facebook-free zone. No texting, and before this piece, no Twitter.
I'm just alerting my fans that I will be Twittering tonight.
Joe's been Twittering, and he's got a lot of Twitter friends.
What we've been Twittering.
What? The what?
Twitter. And educators across the country are raising the alarm over a new technology that is making it easier to cheat. It's called ChatGPT.
The program can write really complex essays, books, news articles, and even computer code.
Is there any going back from this? Is this going to dramatically just change the future of homework or really any other kind of work that requires humans to write things or to communicate?
On this 50th anniversary of the department, the landscape of human connection has transformed dramatically. What began with the study of face-to-face conversation and mass media now extends into territories the founders could scarcely have imagined. Today, we find ourselves engaging with systems that respond to us, learn from us, and communicate with increasingly human-like fluency. Systems that challenge our very understanding of what communication means.
All right, y'all. Let's see what questions the people have about human-AI communication. I grew up saying please and thank you. Should I be polite to AI? Or is that totally cringe?
There's actually a term for this instinct, the Eliza effect, named after one of the earliest chatbots of the 1960s. Though it only matched patterns of text, people treated it as if it truly understood them. We humans are wired to project our social habits, even manners, onto anything that communicates with us. To explore the deeper dance of human interaction, please welcome Professor Rick Dale. Rick Dale is a cognitive scientist and the Mark Allen Itkin Centennial Chair in UCLA's Department of Communication. His research reveals the orchestral rhythm of human connection, from the blink of an eye to the cadence of a voice. By quantifying these hidden dynamics, Rick shows how even our briefest exchanges carry patterns of coordination, patterns that AI is only beginning to sense and replicate.
I'm curious about, if AI peeps me, is it gonna low-key judge my fit and treat me different?
As our lives move fluidly between physical and digital spaces, the way identity is recognized or misrecognized becomes a defining challenge. When machines interpret us, they don't just process data, they reflect the assumptions and biases of their design. To help us navigate these intersections of identity, perception, and technology, please welcome Professor Elisa Kreis. At UCLA's Koalas Lab, Elisa Kreis investigates precisely this nexus of language, identity, and technology. Drawing on natural language processing, psycholinguistics, and human-computer interaction, she explores how context shapes what we say. As AI grows more adept at processing both visual and linguistic signals, Elisa's insights are crucial for designing systems that genuinely grasp human intent, not just simulate it.
ChatGPT be cooking sometimes, bro. My question is it gonna be smarter than all of us?
If intelligence no longer belongs only to humans, what becomes of our place in the story? Will AI simply assist us, or will it surpass us? And if it does, what kind of relationship might remain between us and them? Few thinkers have devoted more energy to this frontier than our next guest. He has spent decades charting the accelerating curve of technology, not only predicting where it leads, but imagining how human and artificial intelligence might one day merge. Please welcome inventor, thinker, and futurist Ray Kurzweil. Ray Kurzweil is renowned for his bold forecasts and visionary portraits of a future where the line between human and machine dissolves. His work challenges us to see AI not as an external force, but as part of a larger evolution of intelligence, an evolution in which we are active participants.
Let's say I make an AI clone of my friend. Is that them for real, or just like a mid version of them?
When we ask whether a digital copy carries our soul or only our likeness, we are stepping into some of the deepest debates in philosophy, psychology, and technology. Our final panelist has dedicated her career to exploring precisely this boundary between human and digital life. She founded SiriusXM, revolutionizing how we connect through sound. She created United Therapeutics, transforming how we fight disease. And through her groundbreaking work on digital consciousness, she has challenged us to imagine futures where love, memory, and even personhood might transcend the limits of the human body. Tonight, that vision speaks here in more ways than one. Please welcome Dr. Martine Rothblatt.